you is easy, you're amazing. Please take a bite of my apple.
It was Joy's prayer to be a stay-at-home mom once her children were born. Being a designer, she owned a jewelry shop in town, and when the kids arrived, it was a tough decision quitting her job to take care of them.
And I make jewelries, and it was, it was at the place, at the point of peak. Because now guys have no
was doing really well.
Yeah, guys used to come, you sit down, you want something with yellow and red, that is what I'm going to make for. When you're seated there, you tell me, no, I don't like it. That's, So people used to appreciate art. Because when you want something unique, you come to the shop.
Boom.
So, before I got married, I used to tell God, the day you bless us with kids, I would want to be there for them. I would want to be a stay-home mom, and I would want to raise them. So, and time came, and now I was pregnant, and during that period, I used to ask God, what is the way forward? So, when she came, 3 months down the line, I was at home, and I'm looking at her. I used to have another person at the shop, and I'm looking at her, and I'm thinking, oh, she's so helpless, and she needs me more. And at that point, I told God, I'm taking a step of faith. I'm going to close down the shop, and I'm going to fulfill my promise to you. I said, I want to be a stay-home mom. But my prayer to you is, our lives will be better than the way they were before, when we had the shop. So 2 weeks down the line, that is when after we decided we are closing the shop, his contract was revealed. And I knew with no doubt that was a stamp from God. And since then, our lives,
Very true.
miracle after miracle after miracle. I still make those things. I still do jewelries. I still make them. I still have my clients.
Wow.
And one thing we want to say is, this far we have come. We have experienced
the goodness
of the Lord.
DJ Krowbar's journey, which began with a single step of having interest in touching the decks, started paying off as he got a contract to work at KTN as a DJ on the Tukuza show. However, this contract apparently resulted in a strain on their marriage. DJ Krowbar was expected to work on Sundays, which was their family day to go to church.
The first year was kind of interesting. One of the most things that affected me was when he got the show. Because we used to go to church as a family. And here I am. I came to this marriage with the expectation, Sunday, it's a family day, you go to church together.
Yes.
But now he got the show. And to me, it was such
a turn up.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was because he would leave the house at around 5.
5 years.
To go for the show, and here I am. We are living at Gashie. We used to go to church at Ngong Road.
Now that I'm on TV, I don't do Sundays church. There's something that has come na hiyo ni part ya how do we place God in our lives, because we are Christians na tumekam kujua family sessions are very important. Mali sasa place Joy atakama niambie, you know what, this is what I feel God is telling me right now. Kukua tu na hiyo time ya kupatia tu Joy hiyo. This now family times where we now look for God, where we now pray together as a family. Before we do anything else, we pray. We put things before God's hand. We look for God together. So that element with time, because of being on TV every Sunday, now it is so important to us to look for God privately. In fact, to make grow more. In fact, I think, confidently, I'm now a better Christian than I was. Because niko na hiyo tendency ya kutafuta God on a personal level. As a family, we look for God because we don't go to church together. Nanishika, other than the Bible study we go with my wife, that is the only platform we have. And because it is very intimate, you get to know God better.
At one point in their marriage, this devoted couple nostalgically recalls that they had to deal with auctioneers. This made them remember their vows that they will stick to each other in poverty and richness.
We had a deficit of 38 G's. We had a deficit. 38 G's is very little money. And this was about 3 years ago. We had a deficit of 38,000 of a loan. We missed 2 installments. We missed 2. So hiyo siku in fact nilikuwa nimeomba off. Nikaenda church na my wife. You remember we went to church, babe? And I remember we went to church. So we at church, I'm looking at my phone. I'm getting missed calls. Now I'm getting missed calls. I'm like, I get missed calls when I'm on air, but these are too many. So immediately the church ended. I called this guy and I'm like, hey, niaje? And I said, oh no, my name is Da. Niko hapa Standard. Can we meet? So I go straight to Standard, and the guy says, hey, what's up, man? We've been sent. We are auctioneers. We've come for your car. I'm like, dude, why have you come for your car? No, you have a deficit of 38,000. You've come for my car for 38,000. And I remember that was the craziest. I think that was the craziest financial thing we've ever gone through. Those guys went with our car for 38 G's, and I could not even believe it. Money that we got, I think, in 3 days. But that was crazy. And that was in whether we have it and when we don't have it. We're in this together. And I remember we went home and Joy said, I'm still going to be with you. Whether you have everything in this world or you lose everything that you ever have, I'm going to be with you. And that was a life changer. And that's when I knew, and yeah, this girl is a keeper. I knew she was a keeper, but then again, it kind of like sparks again, and you go like, ooh. I could not believe she said that to me at that point.
I love him for whom he is, not for what he has. As in, I keep on telling him, if today he's not DJ Krowbar anymore, may I'll still be with Karosh, because I met Karosh. All other things, minus all other things and him, I will stick with him. Because I'm not moved by material things. They come and go. But the friendship we share, the joy of having each other, it's way more than having everything and not having a relationship.
Now, DJ Krowbar has not only become a brand, but also a role model and a family man with 2 daughters and a beautiful wife. Having inspired and mentored other upcoming DJs, this master record selector has done well and shares some nuggets on what makes a successful marriage.
We got married. We moved into Donholm. We used to live in Donholm. Stayed there for a couple of months. Then we had thugs. Oh man, that was crazy. We had thugs in the neighborhood. Come a couple of times. They never really attacked us, but they attacked a couple of the neighbors around there. Then we moved out. Then we went to Kiambu, another place known as Gashie. That was the best place we've ever stayed. Right?
Yes.
That was the best place. I like living in Gashie. I like village life. Village life is fantastic. And I really came to like it. My wife comes from the village and she has that touch. And when I experienced it for my first time, I went, this is what I want. When things go well, this is what I really, really want. So I really like the village. Then from the village, we moved here. Now we've been here for about 2 years in Mbakasi. And it has been really cool. This is our firstborn. This is Toria. This is Toria. Toria is our firstborn daughter. She's turning 2 in a month. And then this is Riri. Riri is just turned 3 a couple of days ago. 3 months. Yes. So personally, we like saying we're the most blessed people in the world.
Have somebody to work with you.
Yeah.
Because most of the time when you're just two of you, you will go through something thinking
We are the only
we are
ones.
the only one
We are.
going through this until you talk to somebody.
Then you go like,
and realize,
oh really? We've been there too.
yeah, you're even having it
Boom.
easy than them.
Yeah. I can say we live in crazy times. Especially in the occupation I'm in, and my wife knows not everyone has good agendas. And for me, a good remembrance of what really makes me remember my vows is the kind of people that I surround myself with. That is a constant reminder of my vows, because first and foremost, I'll surround myself with people that have a value system with me. And I'll be honest with you. How many genuine friends do we have?
Wow, 2 or 3.
Exactly. Genuine people in your life hawataipitisha watu watano. Never, ever. And in my career, I know very many people. Same case to you, and same case to very many guys that are watching. You'll know very many people, but the genuine people in your life, they'll never hawataipitisha mkono moja. The catch is, have those genuine relationships active and relevant and accountable. Yes, and accountable. Yani, that's what keeps me burning and going.
Loving you is easy, you're amazing. Feel like I could laugh or I could cry. Loving you is cushy, you're so handsome. Please take a bite